night of Jesus' life, final meal, commonly called the Last Supper, Jesus spent it with his 12 best friends, the guys that he'd been eating most meals, most days with for the last 3 years. The meal he talked about the very purpose of his existence, the fulfillment of the ancient Israel rite of Passover, that he, in fact, was the lamb, the final Passover meal. And N.T. Wright says that when he shared with them about his upcoming death, he didn't give them a theory. Instead, he gave them a meal. It tells us that he took the bread, and when he broke it, he said, "This is my body broken for you. Do this in remembrance of me." And he took the cup, and he said, "This is my blood shed for the remission of sins for the world." It was a meal of thanksgiving. In fact, Eucharist means in the Greek, giving thanks. He gave thanks that his body would be enough to fill the hearts and the souls of every man, woman, and child who would receive it. He gave thanks that his blood would be enough to wash away every sin and to bring regeneration to every person. He gave thanks that he got to share that meal with his 12 best friends. He gave thanks even though one of those best friends would leave soon after, betray him, and murder him. He gave thanks that soon all of them would be eating that meal and drinking that cup on the other side in paradise, heavenly banquet. He gave thanks. Makes me think that thankfulness doesn't so much have to do with circumstances, but the greater reality on the other side of those circumstances. We give thanks.
And call me by my name. Help me to see the light as I lie down